welcome to Sew Anastasia. Today we're going to put an invisible zipper into a dress with a waist seam. Okay, so I'm going to prepare my zipper for the center back of my dress. I'm going to start it about 1/4 inch down, so I want this little clear nubby part right here to be 1/4 inch down so that when we sew our seam allowance here at 1/4 inch, that's going to be at the very top of our finished dress. So we don't want to make the zipper tape all the way down because that's going to leave a big gap at the top of your dress, and it will make more sense once we do it. Okay, so it's super important to make sure your zipper is lined up at the waist so that your waist doesn't end up crooked once you've sewn in your zipper. What I like to do is pin it down so I know where the waistline is, zip it up, and then you can either clip it a little bit or you can put a chalk line here, so that way when we unzip it, you have this marked on the other side, and now you know exactly where it's going to go. So now you know it goes right here. Okay, so we're going to use the invisible zipper foot for the industrial sewing machine. This foot has a hole in the top of it, and then it has 2 grooves on the bottom of it. This is for the right hand side of the zipper and the left hand side of the zipper. Okay, so we want to make sure that our zipper teeth are going to go into the groove on the right hand side, and as you sew, you want to kind of flip this back a little bit so that it sews nice and close to the edge of the zipper teeth. Okay, so it's really important that you make sure your waist seam is lined up with that little notch you made on your zipper. So just make sure that's lined up really well, and just do the same thing you did to the other side. Okay, so you should have both sides of your zipper sewn, and you should be able to smoothly unzip it, and your waistline should be matching up when you zip your zipper up. And now we are ready to sew up this big hole in the bottom of our dress. Okay, so we have one last step with sewing up the bottom of our dress. So we're going to use this little skinny foot to do it. There's different types of skinny foot, but this is the one that I use. Okay, so you want to start at the bottom of your dress 1/2 inch because that's our seam allowance on this pattern. And we're going to stitch 1/2 inch all the way until we get to where we left off for our zipper stitching. So if you did your invisible zipper correctly, you're going to have a really hard time finding it because it's invisible. If you found our video helpful today, make sure you hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to our channel, Sew Anastasia, to check out all of our other videos.